Super Plus.
Greetings everyone, and welcome to the Hills of Steel Commander game mode. If you notice, we've updated the game to 3.7.0 with a bunch of new updates including visuals as well as certain changes. There's a video for that which you can check out by clicking on the screen or by checking the link below. This video, however, is going to focus on our brand new game mode, Commander. Up until now, you've been able to play as the tanks, but this time we're going to put you in charge. So let's jump into the action and take a look at what the new game mode is and how it works. The all new Commander mode can be accessed like many of the other game modes. From your new garage home layout, you click on the game mode button and this will pop open the selection. Here you can find Commander. So as we mentioned, Commander, you can take control of a number of different tanks. So let's take a look at it. It's still a one-on-one. At the start you will get 5 tanks from your selection of unlocked tanks as well as 1 booster. The main thing to take note of is the currency in the bottom left. As you play the game you will gain currency over time, which will allow you to spawn different tanks. These randomly generated tanks will cost anything from 30 up to 70 and anywhere in between. As you make your way through the game, the currency will tick up over time, but killing enemy units will also generate currency quicker. This means that the more you kill, the faster you can actually get more and spawn more tanks. The main objective, of course, being to take down the enemy base. Every time you play it, the slots will spin and decide which tanks you're going to end up with. So, in this case, you could end up with a couple of commons, 1 epic, and 1 legendary. There are also the chances of getting all epics and legendaries, and a mixture of everything. This will change up how you play the game. With the currency, you could quickly spawn the smaller tanks to overwhelm your enemy, or you could wait for it to build up, and then unleash one of the legendary tanks to cause destruction. So, with this game mode, it adds a whole new challenge on how to defeat your opponents. A little bit will come down to luck on whether you get a nice lineup of tanks. The rest of it will be micromanaging. How best you use the currency you have in order to spawn the right tank for the right situation. In most cases, you will also have your booster as well, so that if you get overwhelmed, you can use that to take enemies down. This game mode is super exciting and we cannot wait to see what everyone does with it. However, be warned that it won't be as easy as you think. If you don't play it correctly, you might find yourself in a bad situation. In this one, for example, I'm going up against another player who immediately spawns the Kong. With the Scorpion that I spawn, a legendary versus legendary battle tank begins. But one thing to take into consideration is that it is using the tank levels that you have leveled. So if you have certain tanks that are weaker than others, they will not match up against stronger tanks of the opponent. So you'll still need to focus on leveling your tanks outside of the mode so that they are capable of taking down anything in this Commander mode. So when it comes to this game mode, make sure your tanks are leveled the best they can be. Manage your currency right and spawn the right tank for the right situation. Or just go crazy and spam every tank you can get out to overwhelm your enemy. We're really excited to see what you all do with this, and we look forward to seeing gameplay. This concludes the first look at the Commander mode. Let us know what you think in the comments below. Until the next time, have fun with the new game mode, and we will see you on the hills.